Welcome to this edition of Education Briefs, brought to you by the New Jersey Association of School Administrators, which is comprised of Chief Education Officers and school administrators representing school districts throughout New Jersey. Here is Dr. Richard Baza, Executive Director of the NJASA.
How do we measure teacher effectiveness? Educators and lawmakers throughout the nation are considering that very question. Here in New Jersey, the New Jersey Educator Effectiveness Task Force was formed at the request of Governor Christie to recommend a statewide teacher evaluation system. The system wouldn't just measure teacher effectiveness, though. It would influence decisions about school personnel policies, professional development, promotions, compensation, merit-based bonuses, tenure, and reductions in the workforce. The task force announced its initial recommendations on March 1st, 2011. They proposed a combination of test scores, personal observation, and school-wide performance to evaluate teacher effectiveness. These recommendations are an important beginning to a continuing discussion on student achievement. In our drive for a quality education for New Jersey students, teacher effectiveness is paramount. But we need to make sure we are measuring it appropriately. Student test scores, for example, may not be the right vehicle to assess 21st century learning goals, which are broader than paper and pencil assessments. Today's globally competitive workforce requires that our students will need to use higher order thinking skills more effectively. Students must be more proficient than ever in demonstrating problem solving, creativity, collaboration, thinking analytically, and communicating. In addition, testing also has to take into account factors outside school, such as poverty, that affect student achievement. New Jersey can learn from results of the experience in other states. A research study in Nashville, Tennessee concluded that bonuses up to $15,000 to mathematics teachers made no difference in the achievement of middle school students. In addition, a Phi Delta Kappa Gallup poll revealed that the general public felt that teacher evaluation should be used to help improve teaching rather than document ineffectiveness or to set salaries. Similarly, a critique of the Measures of Effective Teaching project noted that test scores do not accurately measure a teacher's overall effectiveness. The recommendations of the task force should seek to expand the opportunity for stakeholders to participate in the discussion. This will allow for the creation of the most authentic, effective system for teacher assessment.
New Jersey's Chief Education Officers, moving education forward. To learn more about New Jersey's Chief Education Officers, visit us at the web at njasa.net.